Even an ordinary wall can be a work of art. Don't believe us? See for yourself. Nature is inspiring. The leopard is a graceful, strong, and beautiful creature, and a great idea for a stylish wall decoration. You'll need foam brushes and a box cutter. Slice the foam rubber into circles. Make the edge uneven on half of them. For the rest, cut out the middle. Attach the work pieces to the paint roller. Now, clear up some space and get to work. Collect black paint on the paint roller. Roll the print over the wall. You don't need to make the lines perfectly match each other. It should look natural. What a bright, wild decoration! Leopards would definitely love it. Do you want to touch outer space? Easy! Just mix the right colors. Create a smooth gradient on the wall. Purple, lavender, pink, yellow. A beautiful galaxy full of stars. Take some plastic straws. Dip them in white paint and blow the paint onto the wall. Do this all over the wall. The effect will be unbelievable! One man's wall is a creative man's universe. Do you need to paint the wall? You can put the roller away. We have a more creative approach. A tube of cardboard. Get some scissors. Make cuts on one of the ends. It should look something like this. Now take some black paint. Dip the cardboard in it. And transfer the drawing to the wall. Rotate the sleeve. Draw the middle of the flower with a foam brush. Complete these dandelions with grass and stems. Create a light breeze that blows off the seeds. It didn't take that much time, and you have a mini garden of dandelions in your room. Light, airy, and not difficult at all. There is no limit to creativity. You can even use beads to decorate your wall. All you have to do is choose a background. Let's use a dark color. Light blue looks good on black. Get the right paint. Soak the roller and paint the wall black. Wait for the paint to dry, and then run the beads over the wall, attaching them to the ceiling. Put them all the way down to the floor. Use large and small beads. It'll make the decoration look even more interesting. What a glamorous room! It's more than just a room, it's a whole jewelry masterpiece! You don't have to go on a picnic to get closer to nature. Take an artificial monstera leaf. Soak a foam sponge in green paint. Apply the leaf to the wall and go over it with the sponge. Don't forget to paint over the holes in the leaf. Remove the stencil. Don't stop there. Repeat this technique with leaves of different shapes and sizes. You can use paper templates. You see, if you use your imagination, you can turn your room into a bright tropical jungle. Isn't it amazing? Creative ideas can come to you when you least expect them. Hey, that's a cute footprint! It's a great idea for a decoration. Paint the wall. As soon as the background dries, start decorating. Make a fist, then get it dirty. You can get a little gross for the sake of art. Now, make dark paints on a bright background. Add small toes to the feet. And to make it look realistic, glue a door sticker closer to the floor. It looks like someone went for a walk on your wall. Dear Fairy, take care of our house. Creative people don't always get it right. You got a little distracted and the wall is ruined. So is your mood. That stain isn't going to come out that easy. You are going to need something more serious. Get a roller. Paint the wall black. The dark color will cover the stain. And now take some foam brushes. Dip the brush in white paint. Print circles on a dark background. Mark a few ovals to make the print look even. As you move away from the center, the dots get bigger. Which means you need to get a larger brush. Look how dramatic it looks! Hashtag black and white. The optical illusion of dots moving away will look great in any room. Just looking at it is relaxing. And for the next idea, you need to paint the walls in a bright color. We chose a shade of turquoise. Now, before the paint dries, give the wall some extra texture. And coarse sea salt will do the trick. Put some salt on the paint. To avoid wasting time on cleaning, cover the floor with plastic. The salt will be glued to the wall, creating a rough surface. Cover the decor with spray paint. Do that with the whole wall or just individual sections, like this. The grains of salt are like a scatter of stars in the sky. There is something cosmic about this wall, don't you think? You never know what might come in handy to decorate your walls. Looks like that bouquet is already dying. But don't throw away the wrapping. You can definitely use this holographic foil. Take a few pieces of foil, crumple each of them a little and fasten them to the wall at the corners. Lay the sheets of foil one on top of the other. Decorate most of the wall like that. This is a perfect place for selfies. It's time to call your friends to have a photo shoot against your new wall. Bright, shiny, unusual. It'll be the perfect place for your photo shoots. Whoa! Why did you sneak up so quietly? How do you remove that huge stain now? Purple paint will do the trick. But something is missing. Draw an elephant with a permanent marker. Use a big stencil if you can't freehand it. Now color it black and white. Add shading by mixing colors. Draw details with the marker. Complete the picture with bubbles and make them shine. Use glue. And before it dries, cover it with glitter. Now use those powerful lungs. What a nice elephant! Funny pictures in your room are always a good idea. Can you draw on paper? Then you can handle a white wall too. Let's start with a giant sketch. Draw a thick wooden cornice. Some curtains. Draw a window frame. Don't forget the windowsill. Put a pot of flowers on it. You can accent this decoration with whatever you want. For example, buildings, trees, or clouds. This room was definitely missing another window. It's obvious that this is a real artist living in this house. Oh, who left these branches here? Actually, even the weirdest materials are good for wall decoration. Paint the twigs white. Attach them to the wall. Fasten a big one first and glue smaller twigs around it. You are already making a beautiful tree. And to finish it, you'll need some textured putty and a spoon. Take some putty and create leaves by making rough strokes. The more leaves you make, the thicker the crown will be. It's like your tree is alive. It's a real piece of nature in a city apartment. Where should I put these strings? On the wall? That's an interesting idea. Put threads of different widths and textures on the ceiling. You can choose one color, or you can combine several shades at once. Move the thread along the wall, pulling it a little. Secure each one by the baseboard. All you have to do is paint the wall. We choose pink as our background. Paint the wall with a roller. The paint will work as a kind of glue, sticking the thread to the wall. Wait for it to dry and enjoy the results. It looks very nice. It almost looks like the textured wallpaper. And stripes will never go out of fashion. Did you like our wall decoration ideas? Comment below and tell us which one you want to try out in your room. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell so you don't miss any life hacks for creativity from Troom Select.